Are you thinking of learning to code? If yes, you've come to the right place. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And today we are going to answer these questions. Why should I learn to code? How to get started with your coding journey? Is learning to code hard? What skills do you need? Which programming language should I learn first? What learning resources are available? Which learning techniques will make you a master? How to gain experience while learning and getting job ready? By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to becoming a coding master. So let's get started. The first question many people ask is, why should I learn coding? Well, let me tell you. The world we live in is rapidly becoming more digital by every minute. Almost everything we use and interact with involves some kind of code. By learning to code, you gain the power to create, innovate, and shape the future. Whether you want to build websites, develop mobile apps, create video games, or even work in data analysis or AI, coding opens up a world of possibilities. It's highly sought after skill these days, and this can lead to very lucrative job opportunities. You can become a freelancer, you can get a job at some tech company, or you can launch your own product. So, learning to code is an investment in your own future. Now that you are convinced that learning coding is a fantastic idea, let's talk about how to get started on your coding journey. The first step is to have a clear idea where you want to go and what you want to build, what you are interested in. There are numerous exciting options in the world of coding, and each one requires a different set of programming languages and skills. Let's take a look at some popular options. Web development. If you dream of creating beautiful and interactive websites, web development is the way to go. To get started, you can learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These languages form the foundation of front-end web development, allowing you to create stunning user interfaces and responsive designs. You can learn Python, Java, C++, PHP, which are back-end languages. You can choose to be a front-end developer, back-end developer, or a full-stack developer. You should also be familiar with database such as MySQL, Oracle, MongoDB if you choose to be a full-stack developer. You can also learn more frameworks to add to your skill set later on. This is a big topic, which I will cover in another video. Now, the second option is mobile app development. If you are fascinated by mobile apps and want to develop for iOS or Android, you'll need to dive into specific languages. For iOS app development, you'll need to learn Swift or Objective-C, while Android app development requires Java or Kotlin. Next is game development. Building video games is a thrilling adventure that involves working with game engines and programming languages. Popular game engines like Unity and Unreal Engine support languages such as C#, C++, and Python. Choose the engine and language that suits your game development aspirations and carry on from there. Next is data science. Data scientists analyze and interpret data to gain valuable insights. To enter this field, you'll need to learn languages like Python and R, as they offer powerful libraries and tools for data manipulation, visualization, and statistical analysis. Next is machine learning. If you want to create intelligent systems and train algorithms to make predictions and decisions, you'll need to focus on language like Python, which has a vast ecosystem of machine learning libraries like TensorFlow and scikit-learn. Now, if you already have a clear idea of what you want to pursue, you can choose a programming language that aligns with your goals. Now, let's address a common concern. Is learning code hard? The answer is both yes and no. Coding can be challenging, especially when you are starting out. It requires logical thinking, problem-solving skills, and attention to detail. However, with consistent practice and determination, anyone can learn to code. You don't need to be a math genius. What you do need is patience, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace failure as a part of the learning process. As you progress, you will develop crucial skills like critical thinking, creativity, and ability to break down complex problems into manageable chunks. Remember, coding is not just about memorizing syntax. It's about learning to think like a programmer, and a programmer is a problem solver. You'll learn it in time. Now that you are ready to take on coding, you might be wondering, which programming language should I learn first? Python and JavaScript are excellent choices for beginners. Python is known for its simplicity and readability, making it a great language for learning the fundamentals of programming. It's widely used in various fields such as web development, data science, and machine learning. JavaScript, on the other hand, is a backbone of web development. It allows you to build interactive websites and is essential for front end and back end development. Both the languages have vibrant communities, extensive libraries, and countless learning resources to support your journey. When it comes to learning resources, internet is your best friend. There are countless websites, online courses, and tutorials available to support your coding journey. Basically, you can learn coding for free. Platforms like Codecademy, Coursera, and FreeCodeCamp offer structured courses and interactive coding exercises. YouTube channels like Programming with Mosh, Traversy Media, and FreeCodeCamp provide video tutorials on various programming topics. Additionally, websites like Stack Overflow, GitHub can be invaluable resources for troubleshooting and collaborating with other developers. Remember, the key is to explore different resources and find what works best for you. Oh, and I almost forgot. In addition to these online resources, don't forget to explore your local library for books. And sometimes they also offer memberships to certain courses for free through your library membership. It's another fantastic way to enhance your coding knowledge and skills. Make sure you check that out. Find the method that suits your learning style the best and just dive in. But remember, not to get lost in the pool of tutorials. Just stick to one at a time and practice. And this brings us to our next question. Which learning techniques will make you a master of coding? To become a coding master, it's important to adopt effective learning techniques. Here are a few strategies that can help you on your path to mastery. Practice regularly. This is the first one and very important. Practice, practice, practice. I can't emphasize enough on this. Consistency is the key when learning to code. Dedicate a set amount of time each day or week to coding exercises and projects. Second, work on real-world projects. Building practical applications helps you apply your knowledge and gain hands-on experience. It also showcases your skills to potential employers later on. Third, seek out a coding community. Engage with other learners, ask questions, and participate in coding forums or meetups. Learning from and collaborating with others can accelerate your progress and provide valuable insights. Lastly, don't shy away from challenges. Embrace difficult problems and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. This is where true growth happens. Finally, let's talk about gaining experience and becoming job ready. As you progress in your coding journey, it's crucial to build a portfolio of projects that demonstrate your skills and expertise. Create a personal website or GitHub repository to showcase your work and share it with potential employers. Additionally, consider contributing to open source projects. This allows you to collaborate with experienced developers and contribute to the coding community. Internships, freelancing, and participating in coding bootcamps are also great ways to gain practical experience and make valuable connections in the industry. You can look up for some volunteer opportunities at volunteermatch.org. Remember, continuous learning and staying up to date with the latest technologies are essential for staying competitive in the job market. So that wraps up our discussion on learning to code. I hope this video has provided you with valuable insights and inspired you to embark on your coding journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos on coding and programming. Remember, learning to code is a process, and it's okay to encounter challenges along the way. Stay persistent, keep practicing, and always strive for improvement. Until next time, happy coding. Bye-bye.